XRP holders, I've got a video for you. How many XRP do you need to become a millionaire, guys? Let's talk about that today. And I also want to talk about what happens if XRP, Ripple, reaches the market cap of Google. What does that mean? How high will XRP go? What is our price target here? We're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop into this. All right, guys. We're going to start off here on Crypto Twitter. You can follow me, 333 Blacksea. And I say, how much would one XRP be worth at the market cap of Google? Okay. Alphabet's market cap, that's another way of saying Google. They call it Alphabet. I don't know why they do that. They should just call it Google, but they call it Alphabet, all right? If Alphabet's market cap, as of recent data, Alphabet's market cap is approximately 2.18 trillion USD based on a share price of around $175 and 12.44 billion shares outstanding as per Yahoo Finance and other financial sources. That's kind of where I brought this information from. I kind of looked everywhere because some people will say it's X, some people will say it's Y, some people will say it's Z. And I say XRP's circulating supply. According to multiple sources, XRP has a circulating supply of approximately 58.62 billion tokens, guys. Calculation: if XRP had a market cap of 2.18 trillion, the market cap of Google, the price per XRP would be $37.19, guys. That is more than a 10x from here, all right? It's a big deal, guys. And I do think that there's a world where XRP does disrupt the entire financial institution world. And I think that if you even take a fraction of a percentage of all the trading volume in the financial world, you're talking about trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in volume. I think that if XRP really does get integrated into these banks and these financial institutions, $37 is very, very possible. And I think that it probably will flip Google if it does truly get adopted the way that we're seeing it play out. AKA, we're seeing Brad Garlinghouse go out there and say, hey guys, Japanese banks are not accumulating, but are integrating Ripple's financial tools. We're seeing India doing the same. I made a video a couple days ago about how India, the Federal Bank of India, is integrating Ripple. It's a big deal, guys. I think it's going to keep going and going and going. And we know that the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, is sitting at the round table of the crypto table in the U.S. government, guys. It's a big deal. Big, big deal. And that's why I'm saying, I'm bullish on XRP, guys. You know that I have literally a $200,000 XRP position open right now on Blowfin, holding 80,710 XRP. Guys, I think that this could make big, big moves. I'm adding to this trade below $3. And now I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm just telling you guys what I am doing. And I put my money where my mouth is. And I am adding to this trade underneath $3. At one point, this trade was $15,000 in the profit. Right now, we're about $2,000 in the profit. I already took $540 off the table to cover for fees and just to kind of lock in some profit. So if we do dip to my entry level, it will close out and I'll still have $540. But guys, if it does close out, I'll probably just wait a little bit and create a new position because I think anything below $3 on XRP is an opportunity. It's the fourth highest ranking crypto, and they actually have utility. Like, it's not like any random meme coin. Now, I'm not hating on the memes. I love making money with memes like Pepe, and I like making money with memes all across the board, but XRP actually has utility, and that's why I'm confident enough to put a six-figure trade open on here. So if you guys do want to follow along, you guys do want to open some trades, check out in the description box below or pin comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin. All you have to do is click that link, deposit, trade, you get a bunch of free money. Also, there's a promotion right now. If you deposit $100, you get $10 for free of XRP. So take advantage of that, guys. So how much XRP do you need to be a millionaire? How much? Well, first off, where are we at here? We're sitting on a very important support level, and I love that we're sitting on a support level because I think that we're due for a bounce here, and I think that my big trade is going to start flipping significantly in the profit here shortly. And I think that trading on this level about $2.35, I'm absolutely fine with it. We're just cooling off a little bit before we see an inevitable move to the upside, and especially with what's going on with Bitcoin right now. Guys, Bitcoin's trading nearly $107,000 while the altcoins are kind of just hanging out. Bitcoin dominance is rallying. 65.15%, excluding stablecoins. the Bitcoin dominance has been shifting like multiple percentage points every few days lately, which to me says there's life in this market, and to me says, guys, be ready for altcoins to make a big move. I really do believe that we're probably going to see that end up playing out here sooner rather than later. And you guys know how XRP moves. Like, you zoom out, like, look at this. We got to really zoom out here. When XRP moves, it moves. It really, really moves. Like, it has these humongous gains that go over the course of like a week. I remember when we were watching XRP move from a $30 billion or $40 billion market cap to a $100 billion market cap, and it happened in literally like 3 days, and it was mind-boggling. So let's talk about how much XRP you need to be a millionaire, right? Right now we're sitting at a $2.35 XRP, okay? So if you were to buy $100,000 worth of XRP, you just need a 10x. You need a 10x from here, okay? That's a $23.50 XRP. And if we even get close to the market cap of Google, it's more than a 10x. You'll have over $1 million of XRP. You'll be an XRP millionaire if you were to buy $100,000. You probably could get away with like $75,000, honestly, especially if we get to the market cap of Google, because that's a $37 XRP, guys. Like, that is a big, that's more than a 10x. Like, we're sitting at a $138 billion market cap right now. Yeah, guys, that's, what was the market cap of Google? 2.18 trillion. Yeah, that would be so crazy. I think that it's possible. I think that I am expecting Ripple to see a big move to the upside. Maybe we don't flip the market cap of Google this cycle, but the rate that Ripple is moving, I wouldn't be surprised to see significant gains. And I think that if you were to put in, now I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not telling you to do this, guys, but I think that if you were to probably buy like $50,000 to $75,000 worth of XRP, you could expect a 10x in this cycle. I think it's possible, especially if we move into that somewhat of a super cycle stage and we see Bitcoin go to, you know, $150,000, $300,000 Bitcoin. And even then, guys, like, if we are really in that super cycle, which personally I'm not buying that just yet, I need to see the end of what happens at the end of this year, because really the 4-year cycles for Bitcoin should be ending at the end of 2025. Like September, October, November, December should really be where the top is in based on the 4-year cycles for Bitcoin. And I think that when that happens, like, that's what really going to be when we know, are we in a super cycle or not? But I do believe that there will come a time where Bitcoin is $1 million, flips the market cap of gold, and that will be the true time to be looking at XRP and saying, wow, look how far we came. I can't believe I had the opportunity to buy this underneath $3. Because I think that in a world where Bitcoin is over $1 million, you're going to see XRP really integrated into all of the financial institutions. I think there's a high likelihood of that playing out. Now, I'm not a fortune teller. I just am an investor. I'm a crypto investor, and I've been doing this for nearly a decade. So I just base my ideas and my investment theses off of my past performance and my past experience being in this market, guys. So if you like this type of content and you are going to be an XRP millionaire, let me know in the comments section below. I'm very curious on if you are, or if you have enough to be an XRP millionaire. Do you have 100,000 coins? Do you have 200,000 coins? Because if you have 200,000, that's about, what is that? That's almost like 500K. It's exciting times, guys. It's exciting times. I'm really excited to see where Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, takes XRP. And there's always these, we're getting like battered and beaten with bullish news day after day after day. As long as Bitcoin plays nice here, I expect fireworks. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.